Hello everyone. Yes, we are back and we have got Neev Chopra who is in US after a long time. He's a die-hard West Indies fan as well. We have just got to know, or because he's already a South African fan. So like Neev, like a quite a great some days are back for West Indies cricket. Like after winning the Test series against Sri Lanka by 1-0, now winning the first Test match against Pakistan 1-0, and now the second Test match is tomorrow. Like in India, we can say it's today only, if I'm not wrong. And yes, so the batting is clicking, and most importantly, the bowling is clicking. Kemar Roach, Shamara Joseph, Justin Greaves, they are no longer dependent on one fast bowler. We can say that. What you say?
Yeah, 100%. I definitely think they're back to their ways of the 90s and 80s because remember when they used to have four long, fast bowlers that could completely dominate the match? I feel like they have that same exact thing now. And even though Greaves is a little bit on the higher end, like he's 32 now, I still think they have so much potential for the next decade plus. Right, and even with that, they have an amazing spinner in Rostin Chase, who's also like, even though it's mostly a pace pitch, as we saw in the first match, all 40 wickets were all just full pace. I feel like he's the one key factor. He's the one spinner that can actually perform on these pitches. And for West Indies, it's all bowling. Their batting just needs to do enough. They need to score enough runs, maybe like a 300 and 150, like we saw last match. They need to do enough so the bowling attack has a very solid base to dominate the whole match.
Yes, like they are making a mark. We can say like Darren Sammy and Roshan Chase, the pair is doing good. And but if you look at the Pakistan, the way they are playing, like a lot of questions are only coming out. Like 200 was the target, 200 odd runs. Still, they lost the match by 90 runs. I mean, seriously, fifth day was remaining. They could have taken their time. Like Babar Azam is again the captain. Nashad Masood is also not there for the second test match due to the injury and everything. But it's a good batting lineup. If you look at, they've got Salman Ali Aga, Mohammad Rizwan. Mohammad Rizwan's performance, like, is better not to say anything because he doesn't perform in crunch situations. Bowling is good. Mohammad Abbas recently got into 100 test clubs, 100 test match clubs as well. But the camaraderie is missing. And if you ask me to, like, winning test matches requires everyone's effort. ODI T20s, it can work. A bowler batter can win the winning matches, but mental toughness lacks. Like Pakistan, they're changing coaches, captains, chairmen, everything, management. Like everything is happening, but results are missing because they haven't won a away test match since the last test match. It's a 8-0 completely. It's a very big red flag. Like nothing is going right for Pakistan, and they're below Pakistan. They're below Bangladesh in WTC standings. I mean, what bad can happen more than that?
Yeah, I mean, see, again, the young players, like everyone thought Salman Ali Aga would perform too. He's not performed at all. Everyone used that Awais Ali, the new opener, right? Everyone thought he was going to perform. But outside of one hitting 100, he's done nothing in his career so far, test career. So it's like a huge problem for them. And I feel like West Indies are going to give them a hard time again with the pace bowling.
Please go on.
For West Indies, on the West Indies side, I think the batting lineup is completely set except for Tangerine Chanderpaul. It feels like he's fully nepotism and there's like no reason for him to be on the team. I think Kirk McKenzie should start over him because Kirk McKenzie is also a left-handed batter and he gives that same option with Brandon King at the opening.
Yep, they can give a chance, but I think like with the Tagner and Chandrapal, like he has played 14 test matches. They're just giving him last test match, we can say, and then the next season happens and everything Caribbean. But one thing is for sure, like West Indies are red hot favorites. Like we have to see the how the wicket will be and everything. The match is at Trinidad only, but it's at Port of Spain. Last match was also at Trinidad. But I, but I appeal to all the West Indies fans and everything. Like we want some crowd. Like stands are empty. It is not a good sign. Like the cricketers also want to see some sort of support. Like the cricket West Indies should find a way, some give some free tickets to the fans and make sure that your cricket is being watched in stands as well. Globally, it's watched. Like West Indies fans are all over the world and Pakistan as well. But that's at most important, right? But one thing is for sure, like no matter who wins the second test match or not, both the teams are not going to go to WTC final. It's just about preparing for the next cycle and everything. But we want to see a good contest, like a century again from West Indies batter, Pakistan's batter Shan Masud had scored. But But if you ask about my prediction, no, I think it will be very tough for Pakistan to win the game. But as usual, they're unpredictable. Anything can happen. So Neev Chopra, just be aware, like they can spoil again the party of Pakistan from West Indies from nowhere. So let's see what you say. And what's your prediction? We can wrap it up.
So I think tomorrow they're gonna do it for Garfield Sobers and Masika's performing. So I
Uh,
think West Indies is gonna absolutely dominate this match. I think they'll score around 250 if they bat first. They'll score around 250 first innings. Pakistan will get all out for 200. They'll score another 150 and they'll get Pakistan out again to 200 again. I think under 200 again. I think this is going to be a very bowling heavy match. I think the same result as the first match will happen.
what a prediction! Like if that happens, no contact Neev Chopra. Like, but if you ask me, now, I want a 5-day test match, no matter who wins. Like a 400 score would be good to see. But it's a boring day for everything. Like because the test cricket is losing its flavor due to the fast pace, what do you say, 100 franchisee leagues and everything. Yeah, you need to have a lot of patience to watch Test cricket in West Indies because the pitches don't accelerate quickly. They're fast bowling pitches, and run rate is also not a four. It's a three and a half. Proper Test match cricket, like to the 80s, 90s, we can say West Indies. Like he's also won a maroon as well. So let's see who wins tomorrow, and we'll be back with the game and everything. So thank you everyone. Good night. Bye.